In this video, we're going on a 2024 Las Vegas Chinatown food tour, next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video back in the Las Vegas series. And today, I am gonna show you some of the best places in all of Spring Mountain Road here in Chinatown, Las Vegas. We're gonna try this place called Suzuya Cafe, which is right behind me, and a few pho spots, as well as an amazing Japanese sando. You're not gonna wanna miss it. It's been a minute since I've done a video here on Spring Mountain Road. So let's walk across the street and check out Suzuya Cafe. First place on the list here in the Chinatown 2024 food tour is Suzuya Cafe. It just opened a couple of months back. The filming of this video is September 16th, and they have some amazing crepes, and they have a really popular and unique take on a mochi beignet. That's right, a mochi beignet. You can even come here for a special tea time. They have it in the afternoon, and they have a lot of great table seating there. You can get sandos and crepes and a bunch of other drinks at this cafe. You can even get smaller cakes like the ube cake that they have in the inside and a bunch of other stuff. So let's go into Suzuya and check it out. So they do have a Tokyo afternoon tea. Look at this. They got green tea oolong, black tea, herbal, caffeine free, and 3 pieces of the Monniers. They also have your macaroons here, as well as the smaller cake. That ube rare cake looks amazing. That's what I'm talking about. And on top of that, they have the golden kiwi mochi for $4.50. Looks really good. And for you dog lovers, they do have dog treats here as well. Look at that, a peanut butter sando and puppy latte, and a peanut butter strawberry shortcake and puppy latte. Here is the times that it's open. Sunday to Thursday is 9 to 6, but Fridays and Saturday they're open 9 to 9. And when it does get cooler here, they have this nice open faced seating, which is nice and cool. That breeze is perfect this time of year, September 16th. They also have Suzuya blend coffee beans here. So if you want to pick some of that up, they have these 2 to choose from. Just got sat down here at Suzuya. Really awesome space that they have here. They even have some outdoor seating. There's this area right here with the concrete countertop, and I was just able to spread out all the amazing food we have here. Now today we're gonna try out a plethora of their popular foods. The first thing is their Monnier, which is a take on mochi with a beignet. And they also have 3 special dipping sauces here as well. And we're gonna try a couple of different crepes and their sando too. So this is their mochi beignets. Look at that, you get the green powder on there, and they describe it as the perfect blend of house-made mochi and beignet dough, fresh mochi filling, and dusted with matcha powdered sugar. It really looks so good, so let's dig in, check that out. This is gonna be a great Chinatown food tour, guys. Well, they even have gold spoons, so you can you don't even have to dip it in there. Look at that. It's been a long day, haven't even eaten yet, so this is gonna be the first. Oh man. Wow. Soft, pillowy. You got the mochi on the inside. It's almost like this glossy texture with the powdered matcha sugar. Wow. Softness and baked to perfection. With that strawberry sauce, oh, so good. I'm excited to try the other 2 sauces. Thumbs up. Check that out. We'll get back to the Monniers a little later. Let's hit up the Croquet Madame. So that's this wonderful rectangular box right here. It's a little sando. Has 2 eggs, fresh scrambled with Gruyere cheese, mozzarella cheese, and salt and pepper with bechamel, ham, and house-made mayo. So we started off with a little bit of sweets. Now we're gonna try out some savory. Ooh, nice, lightly grilled. Let's bite in. Everything here is so soft and fluffy. Great taste to the ham with the cheese. The egg is, you could tell the egg, that's some good stuff. That is a good breakfast/lunch option right here. Nice sando. You can mix up the sweet and the savory. I'm feeling this, guys. Now that's an amazing start to the Chinatown food tour. All right, let's get back to the Monniers. They have the chocolate dip, so this is dip number 2. Let's bite into that. That chocolate dip, what's up? I'm feeling this. Powder gets everywhere, man. It gets messy, but it's some good stuff. Wow. We'll do 1 Meunier for each dip. Fantastico. Now to wash it down, we got their yuzu lemon green tea. And on their menu, they have iced drinks, green tea, black tea, yuzu lemonade. They got coffee and lattes, but I wanted something refreshing. I'm literally just off the plane from San Diego. Oh yeah, that's that yuzu lemon with the green tea. Oh, that's refreshing. Since we're switching off from sweet to savory, let's go check out the first crepe. They have huge crepes here. The first crepe is their BLT. So it's bacon, lettuce, tomato, house-made mayo with avocado and vinaigrette dressing, and it's served cold. Look at that beauty of a BLT crepe. I guess I'm just gonna have to bite into it. The avocado with the vinaigrette, yum. It's like a BLT salad inside a crepe. That's fantastic. Nice layers to it too. All right, I'm on to my third mochi beignet. And I think this third sauce is like a, let me see. Like a lemon cream. Had a lemony taste to it. So that third sauce, if you want it a little more lemony, that's what you want to get. All three of these are amazing. The strawberry, that's where it's at. Going back to the strawberry. Wow, pretty much like dipping it into strawberry milk. Those flavors bring me back to my childhood. Last but not least, we're gonna try out their Ichigo crepe. The Ichigo crepe has strawberry, whipped cream, custard cream. It's dusted with powdered sugar and served cold. I just love myself some of the strawberries here. Ooh, that custard cream in here as well. That is a nice mix. That's like your dessert crepe right there. Fantastic. Let me finish this off. I'm already filling up, guys, and we still have quite a few places to go in this food tour here in Chinatown, but wow. Suzuya Cafe, 2 thumbs up. All right, Jaycationers, so I'm joined with Freddie. What's up, man?
Man, how are you?
Freddie's with the Elevate Hospitality Group, who set up Suzuya. Wow, man, thanks for having us over here today.
Of course, well, thanks for coming, man. Always been a big supporter, appreciate that.
Appreciate it, yeah. What can you say about Suzuya?
Well, Suzuya, I'm a huge fan of Suzuya ever since they started, 12 years ago, in the original location. They've come a long way, obviously, built solid brand, solid followers, and when the opportunity came to scale, we approached them and said, hey, we have a spot, are you interested? And so that's how it came together. Elevate Group, our group, basically partnered with them to open this location and hopefully more locations in Vegas and outside of Vegas.
Well, I saw that the original's in Southwest Las Vegas?
Yep. The original location is in Warm Spring and Buffalo area. So that's the Southwest area, more catering towards the local community, while this one is really kind of mixed. Locals, because everyone comes here, but also we're so close to the strip, so we get the visitors as well. Being in Chinatown, everyone wants to come to Chinatown, and this whole complex has a lot of offerings.
Yeah, there's so many things there. Yep. I'll tell you what, this Meunier, you don't have to go all the way to New Orleans to get the regular beignets. You add the mochi to it and then the matcha powder. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's some good stuff. Thanks, Freddie. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, thank you.
It is dinner time and it is round 2 here at the center at Spring Mountain in Chinatown in Las Vegas. And we are going to a Las Vegas staple, and that is Pho Kim Long Vietnamese restaurant. It's one of those restaurants that are open late night. I think they close at like 2:30. They used to be a 24-hour restaurant, but now I think they close a little later on in the night. But they have amazing pho. I actually met the family of the owners in Barcelona at another pho place. They actually recognized me, so shout out to them. I've always loved the pho here. So this is not the only pho place we're going to in this video, but it's an amazing option and you gotta check it out. They even have a location over at Town Square if you want that option as well. And Pho Kim Long is only about 8 doors down from Suzuya Cafe. So we just got seated here, and looking at the menu, you have your appetizers, your Vietnamese noodle soups, the pho, vermicelli which is their buns, their noodle soups, their hu tio and mi, and their soup, rice dishes, fried rice, porridges, and beer and wine. We're gonna go with the pho for sure. I'm a rare steak guy, so if they have the rare steak, that's what we're gonna get. Wow, their menu's actually two sides. Look at this. They have wok style noodles, meat and poultry, seafood, sizzling plate, authentic Vietnamese dinners, which is like the whole dinner's like braised pork in a clay pot. You got your vegetable section and more beverages. Sizzling plates too. So the difference between a small and a large pho is only $1. So I ended up getting the rare steak, $16.95 for the large, $15.95 for the small. We'll see how I feel at the end. Maybe I'll get a Thai tea. I don't know, we got a lot of food to eat in this one video. So I just wanted to try the one thing, which was the rare steak. The rare steak came out within less than 5 minutes. The large bowl is huge. It's usually what we order back home in San Diego. The side you have your normal mint leaves with all the peppers and the sprouts. Of course, we gotta put all the sprouts there and the peppers. Oh, you gotta sprinkle that on there, baby. Now that's what's up. Some of you might not like this, but I don't like putting the mint leaves in here, so I just leave that out. Sorry, but just what I prefer. That's just my preference. Everybody has their own preference. I usually put the lime at the very end, but we're gonna get the hoisin sauce. Now this is just how I do it. I get the hoisin sauce first, some of that, and then I think is this a sriracha right here? No, that's not the sriracha. This is the sriracha, the big one, the big guy. This guy right here. That's the sriracha with the peppers. I usually just distribute it evenly throughout the soup. Might need a little more. Now this is the big bowl. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. I usually get the smalls, but with $1 more, and we're showing you this in the video, you go with the large. Let's sprinkle this in. I also save a little bit of the lime for the second half of the soup. All right, let's try the broth. Ooh, it's nice and spicy. I overloaded it. I love the plethora of things in here. The tastiness of the broth, the sprouts, your rare steak, the heat of the peppers, and then the noodles on top of that. I like that light crunch too of the sprouts. And I like mixing it all up. Before I even get into the rare steak, we have like the thinner noodles here, the thinner rice noodles. Oh man, that's some amazing pho, aka the Vietnamese penicillin. Some good stuff. And when I want to start getting daring, I start getting the peppers. Woo. Yeah, that is some tasty broth. Let's grab the rare steak. Yes, please. I really want to go to Vietnam one of these days and have the Vietnamese authentic pho. But no knocking any places here in California and Nevada. But I'm sure next level is Vietnam. But also in France and Paris, man, their pho is amazing. Mouffetard Saigon is probably the best pho I've ever had. And that's over where Ernest Hemingway used to actually live, right next door to it. And I actually did a video on it a long time ago, once upon a time. Oh, so much flavor. Pho is my favorite. It's actually nice out in Vegas right now, but even if it was a 110-degree day, I'd still eat pho. Yummy, yummy. Besides the peppers, they even have onions sliced up in here too. Mix of the peppers and the sprouts. My goodness. I'm in pho heaven right now. I should have known better. They had the soup spoon to the side. Got almost halfway through the bowl without realizing it, but I got it. I figured it out. All right, I might have some room for some dessert. I'm pretty much tapped out. Usually when I do eat at a Vietnamese restaurant, I do get the pork fried spring roll. But with a large bowl like this, usually this is just serves as my whole meal, and then just wash it down with the water. I love enjoying just the bowl of pho. It's so good. It's amazing. It's 10:45 at night, and this place is pretty much almost full, and it is a Monday night. I had to have a late dinner because I got into Vegas a little later in the day, and I was still full from Suzuya, and my Padres had to watch that game first. But Pho Kim Long, amazing pho. I'll definitely be back. Maybe we should go for some dessert? Let's try a dessert place. The Gelato Bar is also here at the center at Spring Mountain. All these places mainly are gonna be here at the center at Spring Mountain except for District 1. I still got room for dessert, so let's grab some gelato. This place is rated pretty high, so I know it's not quite Asian food, but all the boba places, they close at 11. So this one closes at 1, so gelato it is. There you go, their hours are 11 to 1 a.m. They also have some juice drinks too. A lot of selection here. It's a lot of gelato selection here. Look at this, salted caramel, pistachio. They even have some special ones too, like birthday cake. So they have at least a dozen of different gelato flavors to choose from, but their pistachio was amazing. And shout out to the girl that's working here. She said I could try as many as I wanted. I only tried 2. I tried this and the green tea, but I ended up getting the pistachio. They have a really nice flower display here, pink and white flowers. And you can also get boba here, by the way, and coffee. It's a really nice spot. It's open till 1, so if you're looking for a late night gelato spot after Pho Kim Long, this is it. So I just got 1 scoop, the small. It's about $5.95. This is nice and creamy. Also some pistachio nudged in the inside. Yeah, that's the good stuff. We're gonna enjoy the rest of this. And I'll tell you what, guys, they are not stingy. Their small is pretty big. It's a huge scoop. I'm already struggling finishing this. We're gonna fast forward to tomorrow, where we head over to Gyu Plus, which just opened right next to Suzuya. Let's check it out, guys.
Tomorrow.
Next place we're at is Gyu Plus Sandos Bowls and More. They are Japanese-inspired sandos. We've tried this once upon a time at their old location at a Dottie's down in the Henderson area, and now they have a permanent location here in Chinatown, right next to Suzuya Cafe. You can get those awesome, neat Japanese-inspired sandos. They're the neatest, cleanest, and nicest looking sandwiches I've ever seen in my life. They have top-of-the-line ingredients. You can get your Wagyu sandwiches, your shrimp, and a bunch of other options here. They even have rice bowls, and you can get your yuzu as well. And we're gonna try out a few of their things here today in their dining area. They have a really nice community area where you can sit about 12 people. They have patio seating outside, as well as the back is gonna be a nice little sort of speakeasy area with cherry blossoms, a huge TV. You can do karaoke, hold parties back there. That's not quite ready yet, so we'll eventually show you that. They really have some really cool things brewing here at Gyu Plus. Check out this restroom decor. It is awesome. Half man, half woman. Love the Japanese style here and the paintings. This is awesome. There's 2 of them here, and they also have the technologically advanced toilet. They have one of those automatic toilets too. Super nice. Loving it here. All right, guys, so we're here outside. They do have a couple of tables. The weather in the middle of September is pretty nice here in Vegas, so I'm able to be out in the sun. Check this out. This is their steak sando. You got half-pound beef fillet. You got the secret sauce, and it's on the shokupan bread. That looks so good. And then the shrimp sando right here. It's a panko crusted shrimp patty with charred shishito pepper mayo and shokupan bread. And then this is the Freddy's fried rice, named after one of the partners of Gyu Plus. We talked to Freddy in the previous segment about Suzuya, so they made this for him. This is Spanish Iberico chorizo, koshikari white rice, sriracha, bell peppers, garlic, and truffle oil. I've been eyeing this shrimp sando, so let's put the special sauce here. I love how they have these mini syringes right here. They cut it into 3 manageable pieces. Looks so good. Let's bite into the shrimp. Oh my goodness. That mayo, the flavor of the shrimp, along with the pickled onions, so good. I am a huge seafood fan, and this might be the best shrimp sandwich I've ever had. Oh, that's tasty. What a nice meal for lunch here. Next up is the steak. Oh, I was raving on this steak last time, that's for sure. Let's syringe it up with the sauce. Half pound of steak in here. Bread is nice and toasted, but so soft. Steak is so tender and it's so flavorful. The steak is as soft as the bread. I am wowed, that's for sure. The only thing about eating outside is you gotta fight with them bees sometimes. Those bees get hungry too. Let's try out the Freddy's fried rice with the Spanish chorizo. They even have some sort of truffle oil in here. Chef prepared it real nice. And this is also that special rice. Now people get it misconstrued that I don't like rice. It's not that I don't like rice, it's like just regular white rice is what I don't like. But when you mix it with chorizo and you got flavor in it, that's when I'm into it. You got the egg too. That chorizo flavor really comes out. It's almost like I'm eating a bocadillo back in Spain, but in a rice form. Wow, I can see why Freddy liked this fried rice. Top it with the yuzu. All right, we're gonna have to work on this a little more. 2 thumbs up, Jaycationers. All right, Jaycationers, this is Lewis.
Awesome.
Can you talk a little bit about the concept of Gyu Plus and how this came about right here in the middle of Chinatown?
Well, you know, it came full circle, and we're blessed. I think the universe answered our requests. You know, Gyu was created in a cloud kitchen right after pandemic. Some of the people know that I had this wonderful wine bar with another great chef, Kaibu. Unfortunately, COVID destroyed a lot of the restaurants, and we couldn't pivot back because everybody went into a pickup delivery, or actually delivery at that time, not even pickup.
It was just all pickup back then.
And so we came about with this Gyu with one of my friend and now partner, Freddy Paloma. Basically, we were depressed after that and just say, hey, let's do something nice to get our minds off the of all things that was happening. And so we created the Gyu, which is beef in Japanese. The idea was at that time, we were like playing it safe, say, hey, what happened if another thing happens? Shut it down. But at least we created Gyu. So it's steak sando, rice bowls, and more. We did more because we had some other ideas, and I think you can tell more about the plus one as we go into the social lounge that we created.
2024, the beginning of October, they're gonna have their grand opening. I'm sure you're excited about that, but can you talk about a little bit what's gonna happen in the back room?
So when we visited this, you saw the place, and it looked nothing like this. It's just a spare. And you know, through our vision, and we love entertaining guests, and so we end up to say, hey, let's do a social lounge back there. You know, everybody has speakeasy, but we want to keep it
social lounge, not a speakeasy.
But the beauty of that is we can do quite a bit of things, from wine session to sake session, tuna cutting, and some of the stuff that we're thinking about. And another concept with us that we want to continue is the Italio. Italio is a brainchild of our chef partner, Izzy. Did the wonderful dishes for you guys.
Shout out to Chef Izzy.
And so we want to continue with the Italian and Argentinian play that we can do, and we can get that going.
Nice.
So we'll get that situated.
Well, awesome. I know you got to get back, so I
got work,
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that was Gyu Plus. It was amazing. You cannot go wrong with anything on that menu. The sandos were amazing, and the Freddy's fried rice. I'm a chorizo fan, so that's a rice menu item that I would definitely order. Special shout out to Chef Izzy and Lewis for having me over today. We're gonna go to another spot outside of this shopping center to District 1. Let's go. Made it to our next spot in the Chinatown video, and it is District 1 Kitchen and Bar. I heard they have some amazing Vietnamese food on their menu. They have a great happy hour, and I've always wanted to check this out. It's actually right next to Edu Tapas, a place that me and Norma covered in my tapas video years ago. So make sure you check that video out. But next up, let's go inside District 1 and see what they have to offer. Here are their hours, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. It looks like Tuesdays they're closed. So we just got seated here at one of the booths at District 1, and they have a unique Asian fusion menu here. Check this out. They have oxtail pho fries, sea snails, Ooh, satay edamame. So that's like an Indonesian style on edamame. Oxtail fried rice. And then you got all the amazing fuzz that they have. The main lobster pho is the most popular. They have a steak and lobster pho, a shaking beef pho. And then they have a nice menu of cocktails that they make. Really popular here in Vegas. I'm excited to try this out and show you guys. And we'll talk a little bit about their happy hour as well. So they do have their happy hour menu, and their happy hours are from Monday to Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. They do have small plates, like the satay edamame is $4. They got D1 chicken wings for $8. Let's see, fried squid, oxtail pho fries for $10. Pretty good deals. And they even have a fried quail for $8. And they have well spirits from Jameson to Buffalo Trace for $6. And then you can get an Asahi draft for $3 and a sake bomb for $5. Pretty good happy hour deals here at District 1. All right, we're starting off with the appetizer feast here. And we have the fried squid. You got the lemon and some aioli sauce. And this is the Vietnamese beef carpaccio. It's got fresh sliced ribeye, fish sauce, truffle oil, and herb salad. And you get the lime here that you can squeeze through there. Let's dig in. I'm excited to try this. We're gonna try a plethora of things here. I love myself some fried squid. Oh, you know what? We gotta do the squeeze first. Gotta get the squeeze in. I do squeezes by sections, especially when it's a big plate of squid like this. We're gonna dip it in the aioli here. Let's dig in. That's some good squid. It really pairs well with the lemon and that aioli. There's a little spice to it. It's so tasty. Yep. I could eat these all day, to tell you the truth. That is really good. Wow. Round one, yum. Next up, the Vietnamese beef carpaccio. Let's put some lime on here. I'm so used to getting these at buffets and having this prepared here. You got the onions and stuff. Let's get the big piece right here. Look how big that piece is. Let's cut it up. All right, here we go. Wow. That is a unique beef carpaccio. You got the crispy onions with the lime, and then the onions, all a plethora of flavors. Wow, you can't go wrong with any of these. We're gonna pop in another fried squid just for good measure. Before this guy totally melts, this is their ube banana shake. You got whipped cream up top. Let's try it out. You didn't think I'd go a whole video without having something ube, especially here in Vegas. Wow, you don't usually get that mixture of ube and banana, but it actually really works well together. Usually it's ube paired with coconut, but with banana, a different type of flavor. Just wanted to make sure it didn't overflow. You get this blackish praline here. Oh yeah, ube milkshake on fleek, for sure. Next up is your fried quail with crispy leeks. I'm sure I've had quail before, but I can't recall. Oh yeah, this quail is definitely tasty. I'm just gonna pick it up and just digging in. You gotta work for the meat when it comes to a quail. Nice little alternative. And for happy hour, you can get it for $8. It's really good. I guess you could say it's an alternative to chicken or duck. We are getting a whole feast here at District 1. Look at this oxtail pho loco moco they have here. Since this is the 9th island, they're bringing a little bit of loco moco flavor to District 1, and this is ginormous for sure. You got braised oxtail, hamburger patty, pho gravy, and fried egg with rice on. Oh man. That is crazy. I don't know how much I could handle with that. If you want a salad option, this is a really cool salad option. This is called the Goi Ga chicken salad. It's got shredded chicken, shredded cabbage, onions, fresh herbs, peanuts, crispy shallots, house vinaigrette served in a sesame rice cracker bowl. That sesame rice cracker bowl looks really cool. Let's get a little bit of chicken here. Oh wow, that rice cracker bowl definitely starts crackling on you. It's got a peanut buttery mix to it. The bowl is one of the best parts. Wow, I like the crack to it. On an empty stomach, I could definitely charge down on this salad. Wow, this is such a huge helping. You definitely can bring a group of people to help you out with this. Oxtail pho loco moco. We're gonna have to go with it. Get the patty, get some of the rice. Oh, we gotta get some egg in it. We gotta get a little bit of that yolk. It's not loco moco without the yolk. That hamburger patty is on fleek right there. Whoa. And the gravy too. There's definite fusion flavor in this. Wow. The patty. Now I've had some amazing local moco in Hawaii, in Oahu. But the 9th Island version here at District 1, this is next level stuff. I would go here just for this. That's good. I'd go here for a lot of stuff, but this, that's what's up. I'm starting to really fill up here, guys. But we got the main course coming, so I'm gonna have to power through because this main course is something else. Can't wait for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. And that is the steak and lobster pho. You got ribeye, half Maine lobster, and lobster pho broth. And then on the side, they give you all your peppers, your lime, your sprouts, and mint leaves. Wow, look at this, guys. That's something else. This bowl almost spans a fourth of this table. That's how big this bowl is. Let's start off with the broth here. Oh wow, that is tasty lobster broth. You can see some of the pepper, cilantro, and chives in there. All right, we're gonna get some sriracha in here. Pho always gotta have sriracha. I almost don't know how to work this because it's almost like half and half with the Maine lobster, but we're gonna sriracha it up on both sides. Get some of that hoisin sauce on both sides as well. We'll mix in the green peppers. Gotta get the sprouts in there, sprinkle that, and then the lime. Oh wow, there's even a mix of onions in here. All right, let's see what we've done. Oh yeah, that is something nice. Now let's get some of that ribeye. Ah, there's the noodles. There's your pho noodles hiding in there. All right, let's go with the steak first. Wow, you gotta get this. Nice chunk of lobster here. Suddenly, I have way more room in my stomach for this pho. Wow. You already thought that like a regular bowl of pho had flavors, but you add half a Maine lobster to it, and this is a ginormous bowl. Man. All right, let's do a surf and turf. That's a surf and turf right there. A little bit of ribeye, a little bit of Maine lobster. Wow, that's straight fire. That's 2 thumbs up. This bowl of pho is on point. All right, here comes the lobster claw. Oh yeah. You gotta have this at least once in your life, guys. That is to die for. Skip the all-you-can-eat buffet and come over here and get this. This is what's up. This is definitely the most unique bowl of pho I've ever had. Wow. All I gotta say, lobster me. Yum. Last but not least is a little bit of dessert, and this is the pandan creme brulee. You got powdered sugar up top, it's caramelized. Let's see if we can get a little crack here. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got that Slimer green, the pandan green. I've never had a pandan creme brulee. Let's try it out. I've had a Thai tea creme brulee and a regular one, crema catalana, never a pandan. Go. Oh yeah, that's definitely another unique flavor profile right there. But you also got the caramelized top with the powdered sugar. There's always room for creme brulee, guys. Wow, that's the winner. You know, I've tried all these different types of pandan, like pandan beer and all that, but this probably takes the cake. Pandan creme brulee. That's what's up. Yum. District 1, that was an amazing meal. It was just nothing but Asian flavors, from the lobster pho to the Vietnamese beef carpaccio to that pandan creme brulee and the ube banana shake. All of this stuff, I assure you guys, is on point. You gotta check it out here in Chinatown. And we gotta do one more place. This is not a complete video without boba. So let's fast forward to later on tonight. Try some boba. All right, we couldn't finish this Asian food tour in Las Vegas Chinatown without some boba. So let's get some boba and end the video. Last place we're at is T Maison. It's right next to BB.Q Chicken. We covered this a couple years back in my original Chinatown video, but we needed to top this off with some boba. We had some dessert, now it's time for some boba. All right, so we ended up getting the taro with boba from T Maison. Oh yeah, that's good. Really good boba balls. Nice way to cap off this Asian food tour around Chinatown in Las Vegas. We're gonna have to do more because there's hundreds of places and different types of food to check out. So we're definitely coming back here for part 3. All right guys, so we tried a couple of pho spots. Amazing pho. Kim Long was great. District 1, that was some of the best pho I've ever had as well. But Suzuya Cafe, oh my goodness. Everything in Suzuya hits the spot, especially that yuzu drink that they have there. That quenches your thirst. But wow, the mochi beignet, the Monier, to die for. You got to come to Vegas just to try that. And also Gyu Plus with their sandos. You got to try their steak sando and the shrimp sando, to die for. It's just great being back here in Chinatown. So if you guys want to see me come back to Las Vegas, Chinatown, Spring Mountain Road in the future, try out maybe some Japanese food, some Korean barbecue, and other types of Asian food around this area, please comment down below where you'd want me to cover next. We'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go, my Facebook group. And we'll see you in the next one. And in the words of me, stay traveling, Las Vegas. Let's go.